Well, he's got a strong arm. He can throw. Yeah, I mean, he's really a good quarterback. I don't know. You know, it's hard to answer questions when about all that stuff. It's just they're a really talented football team. I mean, anybody. I mean, you add Odell Beckham to anybody's team. Are you going to tell me that's not a big addition? Really? I mean, stop and think about it. I mean, that's a big addition. The quarterback's really playing. He's a talented guy. He's a young guy. So, I mean, they're just a talented football team.
Are there ways that you can combat Mayfield's ability to make off-schedule plays like he does?
If I did, I wouldn't tell you.
We didn't get a chance to see Harold in any of the preseason games. He was kind of in and out of practice for a while. You feel like he's 100%? Are you satisfied
Yeah,
with the
I do.
progress? Yeah.
I do. I think he's 100%. I think he feels good. And, Mike, John, and trainers did a great job of probably keeping him out. So, hey, he's got to suit up now and go at it.
Do you think that kind of that added weight and muscle? You're looking forward to seeing what that does for him?
I am. I'm hopefully he's taken a step forward from last year, and thought he had an good rookie season. So we're expecting more out of him.
Is there a number of snaps that you're looking for out of Cam, or is it just kind of depend on how the game goes?
You got to get a feel for the game. I think you got to feel for the tempo of the game, how many plays they got at half. Like last week, if you looked at Chicago, when we take for example a preseason game. I can't remember one of the games in the preseason. We had like 20 snaps in the first half. Last week we had 40 some in the first half against Chicago. I mean, not that those are gauges, but they are. It just depends on how many snaps we're going, how many third downs we have, how many stops we have, how much we're on the field. There's just a lot of things like that go into.
How much has Sean grown from the end of last year to now going into the season?
Oh, it's really been a great offseason, I think, for Rashawn. You know, the fact that he didn't have an offseason last year as a rookie and he had to kind of go through the growing pains during the season, you could tell there's a lot of difference between him at the end of the year than at the beginning of the year during the season last year, and I think it's going to be the same way now. I feel like he's at a point now where he's starting the season where he left off, if not even a little better than where he left off at the end of the last year.
How much potential does your unit have, you feel like, if things come together, guys play well and do what they're coached to do?
Well, that's one of those questions. I mean, every coach in the league, all 32 defensive coordinators are sitting there going, if you guys do what the heck I tell you to do, we're going to be successful. And the bottom line is you got to do it, and they got to do it. It's all about the players. It's every scheme is a great scheme if the players make it work. That's it. So, we got to stay healthy. We got to play hard. We got to play physical. Guys can't make mental mistakes. We can't give up big plays, and we got to tackle. If we can do those kind of things, we'll be a good defense.
With Rashawn and Jayon, you've got two younger guys, I guess, in the middle or inside linebackers now. What kind of combination are they? What does their youth afford you in terms of options?
Well, I think they're fast. I think they can run. They can hit. They're both good inside linebackers. I think Jayon made just unbelievable strides last year. Now, I wasn't here the year before, but just watching him from on film, thought he really progressed very, very well. So they're young and they're fast, and just like, anybody's got young linebackers, they also work real hard at it in the classroom and knowing what to do. And if they can do those kinds of things, then, they're going to be really good tandem.
You like the depth at D-line? I know you guys kept the six guys. You happy to see that? And is there any challenge in getting a lot of, snaps for 5 or 6 guys in a game?
Well, whatever Mike decides, Mike has to make the decision on who's actually going to be active for game day. So I don't really know how many defensive linemen we'll have. When he makes that decision, then he'll tell us, and then we'll kind of do it accordingly, how we maybe roll guys and do that kind of stuff. But, I've been in games where we've had 6, 5, and 4. So, you never know. Mike's the one that's got to make a decision based on the whole team, him and John. And so, I always, obviously, selfishly as a defensive coach, want as many as I can get, but we'll roll them as we see fit.
You mentioned a running back coach. He's a guy that, with all their weapons, nobody really talks about. How good is Joe?
We do.
Yeah, right.
He's a tough runner. He is a physical runner. He's a tough runner. He's a hard-nosed guy. He's a good pass protector. Guy can catch the ball out of the backfield. I know they had another guy that kind of played third down back last year, but this guy's very capable of being a 3-down back. I have the utmost respect for this guy. I think he is a very unheralded running back in this league. I think he's one of the best.
Does it start with slowing him down despite all the weapons they have? Does it start with slowing down?
It
the running
does.
game?
It's we can't give up big plays, whether it be a run or a pass, is the bottom line. You always got to stop the run so they can't be two-dimensional, but at the same time, just, you can't give up the big pass play. So, I mean, to us, we just got to do a great job of tackling. We got to be physical and just not give up a big play.